There is a question that keeps echoing in the silence of so many lives. Why do we ruin what we most desire? Why do we pull away from the people who make us feel safe, miss the opportunities we've waited years for, and destroy the very peace we fought so hard to find? You tell yourself it's bad luck, or timing, or destiny, but deep down, you know it's something else, something within you, quietly working against you. This isn't madness. It's a pattern old, invisible, and deeply human. Today, we're stepping into the mind's hidden battlefield to uncover the truth behind self-sabotage, why we push away what could heal us, and how to finally stop being our own worst enemy. It always begins the same way. A new connection, a new dream, a chance that feels almost too good to be true. And just when things start going right, you feel a sudden tension in your chest, a whisper saying, something will go wrong. So you start pulling away, subtly. You delay replies, skip opportunities, pick small fights, procrastinate, you forget. You think you're being cautious, but what you're really doing is building the stage for your own collapse. Psychologists call this the fear of positive change. Because success, whether it's emotional or material, doesn't just bring us joy. It also threatens the identity we've built around struggle. We are wired to return to the emotional climate that feels familiar, even if it hurts. Every pattern has an origin story. Self-sabotage isn't born in adulthood, it's installed in childhood. When love was unpredictable, when praise came with conditions, when comfort was rare, your nervous system learned something crucial. Safety is not in joy. Safety is in the anticipation of pain. So you grew up associating peace with danger. Happiness became suspicious. And whenever life felt too good, you unconsciously reached for the chaos that felt like home. Dr. Nicole LePera calls this the addiction to familiar suffering. It's not that you enjoy pain, it's that your mind equates peace with vulnerability. And vulnerability, once upon a time, cost you your safety. Beneath every act of sabotage lies a single belief. I don't deserve this. It hides in subtle thoughts, like, I'm not ready, or they'll leave anyway, or I'll fail soon, so it's better to end it now than be hurt later. This is what psychoanalyst Carl Jung meant when he said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. You're not cursed. You're conditioned. Conditioned to recreate the emotional scripts of your past. Because the unknown, even when beautiful, feels unsafe. You're not ruining your happiness because you're broken. You're doing it because your mind still thinks pain is protection. Your brain is not your enemy, it's your overprotective guardian. When it senses change, it activates ancient survival codes. It whispers, stay small, stay predictable, stay unseen. To the primitive brain, familiarity equals safety. That's why you procrastinate right before success, why you doubt genuine love, why you suddenly feel restless when things are calm. This restlessness isn't laziness, it's withdrawal. Withdrawal from chaos. Your nervous system has been overdosed on adrenaline for years. Peace feels like boredom because your body doesn't yet trust it. That's why healing is not a straight line. It's like teaching your mind that safety doesn't mean danger anymore. It takes repetition, slowness, and compassion. The cruel irony of self-sabotage is this. We attract exactly what we believe we deserve. If deep down you believe you're unworthy, you'll unconsciously choose partners who confirm that story. If you believe love must be earned through suffering, you'll fall for those who make you prove it. The cycle continues until one day, someone treats you with genuine kindness and you can't handle it. You pull Hawaii, doubt their motives, or create drama just to feel the chaos you're used to. But here lies the invitation. When you start to heal, healthy love will feel wrong at first. Don't run. Sit with the discomfort. That unease is not a red flag, it's your old self losing control. Breaking the cycle of self-sabotage isn't about trying harder. It's about retraining what feels safe. Each time you hold yourself back from ruining something good, you're rewiring your brain. Each time you receive love without deflecting, you're teaching your body that peace is not danger. Start small. Accept compliments without explaining them away. Celebrate your progress without guilt. Allow yourself to rest without feeling you have to earn it. These tiny rebellions against your conditioning become micro acts of freedom. Because freedom is you untake a single decision that says a daily practice of choosing not to repeat your past. Maybe the hardest part isn't stopping the self-sabotage. Maybe it's learning to stay. To stay when love feels too calm. To stay when success feels undeserved. To stay when your old self is begging for chaos. This is the silent revolution to remain present when everything inside you wants to run. Remember this. You are not fighting yourself. You're freeing yourself from the version of you that was only trying to survive. The next time you feel the urge to ruin something good, just pause, breathe, and tell yourself, this time, I choose safety and peace. Because peace isn't the absence of pain. It's the decision not to recreate it. So watch closely. Every too good to be true moment isn't a trap. It's a test, a chance to prove that the old story no longer rules you. If these words resonated with you, write in the comments, I choose to stop running. Because that simple sentence isn't just a caption, it's a declaration, a signal to your unconscious that the war is over. You are no longer the person who ruins what you love. You are the one who finally stayed. Thank you for watching. And if this helped, please consider subscribing for more content like this. Take care.